Arsenal has just received a boost for the £50 million star following comments from Barcelona's president. Amid the signing of Calafiori, the Gunners suffer a major blow with Dan Bentley's rejection, but Arteta is already eyeing 3 potential replacements. And to top it off, Mikel Arteta adds another Euro 2024 star to his radar. Stay with me until the end of the video to understand everything happening behind the scenes at the Emirates Stadium. But before that, if you're as passionate about Arsenal as we are, don't waste any time and subscribe to our channel right now to stay updated on everything happening with the greatest team in the Premier League. And without further ado, let's dive into today's top news. A player Mikel Arteta is keen to sign for Arsenal this summer has been angered by recent comments from Barcelona president Joan Laporta. Arsenal seem poised to explore the Spanish market this summer, a league familiar to Arteta. The club's last acquisition from La Liga was the permanent signing of Martin Odegaard in 2021, which now looks like an incredible bargain at £30 million, given Odegaard's leadership and performance. This summer, Arsenal are reportedly interested in 2 standout Spanish players from Euro 2024, midfielder Mikel Merino and winger Nico Williams. Arteta has pinpointed Williams as his top attacking target should the transfer window steer in that direction. However, Arsenal may face stiff competition from Barcelona in their pursuit of the £50M rated winger, who has been exceptional throughout the tournament in Germany. Nico Williams is frustrated with the Barcelona president. President of Barcelona, Joan Laporta, has been talking a lot about the club's desire to sign Williams lately, statements that have left the Spaniard irritated. Williams prefers not to discuss his future at the club during the Euro Cup, as he is fully focused on the tournament. According to Defensa Central, Laporta commented, "Currently, we have the financial means to sign Nico Williams. I'm a big fan of Nico Williams. Let's let Deco handle the negotiations and hope for good news. Of course, I really like him. But now it's time for those in charge to work, and Deco is handling the transfers we discussed with Flick. I hope we have good news." Williams responded to the comments through his team in Germany, saying, "I don't like it when they talk about this while I'm focused on winning the Euros." Naturally, this might make Arsenal think they could move ahead of Barcelona if they decide to pursue Williams after Sunday's final. Arsenal will probably be more tactful in their approach, which might impress Williams. Signing the 21-year-old would be a great move for Arteta and his team, adding a talented player with potential comparable to Bukayo Saka, a confident claim based on solid evidence. Dan Bentley rejects Arsenal, and Arteta activates Plan B. Arsenal tried to bring in Wolves goalkeeper Dan Bentley as their third-choice option, but their formal offer was turned down. At Arsenal, David Raya and Aaron Ramsdale are the main goalkeeping choices. Ramsdale might leave, but this deal for Bentley isn't linked to that. Manager Mikel Arteta wants a third goalkeeper and plans to loan out young talent Karl Hein. Bentley, who used to be connected with Arsenal and made a good impression as a substitute in their win over Wolves last season, is being considered because he's currently a backup at Wolves. Arsenal offered £50,000 for Bentley, but Wolves want more money. Arteta is looking at 3 other options since he doesn't want to spend big on a backup goalie. The third-choice keeper should be okay with being backup, affordable, and preferably from the UK. That means they probably won't go after big-name free agents like David De Gea or Keylor Navas. Arsenal could turn to former Hale End star James Shay. Luton Town's backup goalkeeper, James Shay, started out in Arsenal's academy and was part of a team that won the FA Youth Cup in 2009 alongside Jack Wilshere. Most of Shay's career has been in lower leagues, and last season he served as backup for Luton in the Premier League. At 33, Shay has a year left on his contract. Recently, he spoke highly of Albert Sambi Lokonga, who spent the season on loan at Luton from Arsenal. If Arsenal decide to make an offer for Shay, Luton might not block his move, potentially bringing him back to the club as a homegrown backup option, 14 years after he departed. Another name that has emerged is Karl Darlo. Back in 2014, Arsene Wenger needed a new goalie to back up Łukasz Fabianski, who left after Arsenal won the FA Cup. They were interested in Karl Darlo, a rising star from Nottingham Forest, but he chose to join Newcastle instead when he was 23. Darlo played 100 games for Newcastle before moving to Leeds last year. He hasn't played much there, just 4 times, and now his future is uncertain. He might be available for a good price. If Darlo is okay with being a backup, the 33-year-old could be a good choice. He's homegrown and has more experience in the Premier League than Bentley. Freddy Woodman. Before Arsenal signed Ramsdale in 2021, they were interested in Newcastle's Freddy Woodman. But his reputation took a hit, and he moved around a bit, playing for Swansea and Bournemouth before going to Preston. Woodman played in 44 games in the Championship last season, which was a big deal. Now he has just 1 year left on his contract, so it's unclear what kind of offer might convince Preston to let him go. At 27, Woodman could be a good choice because he's from England and still has room to get even better. He could even step in as second choice if needed. But if he wants to play all the time, he might not be interested in a sudden move to Arsenal. Arsenal are rivaling Liverpool and Borussia Dortmund for Bari's Alper Yilmaz. Ankara Kisyarengiku president Tahiroglu has recently claimed that one player on Arsenal's radar is Galatasaray and Turkey forward Bari's Alper Yilmaz. The Gunners are not the only club showing interest in the 24-year-old, who started all 5 of Turkey's matches at Euro 2024. Yilmaz has also caught the attention of Liverpool, and Tahiroglu believes that Nuri Sahin, having replaced Edin Terzic as head coach, wants him at Borussia Dortmund. Yilmaz offers versatility to any of his potential suitors, having excelled on both wings and even as a fullback at Galatasaray. Tahiroglu, who oversaw Yilmaz's transfer from Ankara Kisyarengiku to Galatasaray in 2021, is a strong advocate of the player's potential to succeed at the right club. Despite this, Tahiroglu doubts that any future transfer fee will reach €50 million, £42.5 million. Ankara Kisyarengiku still retains 20% of any future transfer fee for the 20-cap talent. In an interview with Axam, Tahiroglu revealed, "We hold 20% of Bari's Alper Yilmaz's rights, yet Galatasaray hasn't initiated any discussions with us regarding this matter. I've heard that both Liverpool and Arsenal are interested in him, but I'm certain that Nuri Sahin is particularly keen. I doubt his transfer fee will reach €50 million, £42.5 million. A more realistic figure would be around €30 million, £25 million. It's crucial to create opportunities for young talents in Turkish football. My hope is that he makes a decision that benefits his career. The financial aspect is secondary. What matters most is that Bari's Alper joins a club where he can thrive and become a prominent representative of Turkey." Tahiroglu has reason to believe that Mikel Arteta is interested in a transfer, as Buran Kanterzi reported in February that Arsenal scouted Bari's Alper Yilmaz during Galatasaray's match against Istanbul Basaksehir. The Riseborn right-winger scored in that Super League fixture with a left-footed strike to break the deadlock. Yilmaz had an impressive season in the Super League, scoring 6 goals and providing 7 assists over 37 appearances. He ended the term with a total of 7 goals and 12 assists across all competitions in 55 games, showcasing his versatility across the field. Arsenal now seem to be considering advancing their interest in Yilmaz, especially after his standout performances at Euro 2024. Yilmaz played a crucial role in helping Turkey reach the quarterfinals, starting all 5 matches in Germany and featuring as a centre forward in 4 of them, playing every possible minute. Well folks, those were the main news for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated on everything happening with our beloved team, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for joining us, and until the next video.